everybody, Limpets Reef is back on the air. Boy, I don't know where to start. 2008 was a crazy year for me. Some of you may or may not know via email, we had some really bad storms around here, had a little bit of flooding, but what really was a killer for me was we had a direct lightning strike here. Took out my editing computer, my camcorder, some of my other equipment. Even though everything was connected up to surge protectors, I believe it was static electricity that was in the air. So anyways, it's 2009, got a brand new year. I picked up this used camcorder off of eBay, so I figured what better time than to do a video to post. And what I'm going to do today is a SureGrip Maxi-jet mod. This is a kit that you can buy at any of your online aquarium retailers. It's made by LG Free, is the name of the company, and it uses a Maxi-jet pump. And we're going to be using the 1200 series because this kit here comes with two props, and the large prop is able to push 2100 gallons per hour of water, but that requires the larger 1200 series pump. So I'm going to show you how to put that together, and then we are going to install it in the tank using the magnet mount that's made specifically for the Maxi-jet pumps. I think you can also use it on some of the CAO pumps too. So anyways, let's get the stuff out of the boxes here. Going to be a lot out of the Maxi-jet box that we're not going to need. Not going to need that. Not going to need this tube. Alright, this is all we're going to need is the pump itself. Nothing else. Set this stuff aside. Now, the first thing that we need to do is we need to remove this housing from the Maxi-jet pump. And you'll see that there are two tabs on each side here. And one is a little bit smaller than the other one, and there's also two little notches in the housing. You can kind of see right here is one of the notches. You want to make sure that you have the proper size notch over where the tab is. If you had it spun around, say like this, where you would have the small notch over on the large tab side, you're not going to be able to pull that off. So you want to make sure that you got them lined up properly, and then you just pull straight off, and this housing just comes right out. And we're not going to be using this impeller or any of this housing, so we can set that aside. So this is all that we're going to be using is the motor part itself, and you want to keep this O-ring on here. Don't want to remove that. So now I'll take our parts out from the SureFlow kit. This is the larger size propeller that we're going to be using. Part of the mounting system. This also has a very nice swivel style, like a ball joint style swivel on here. So we'll show how that works a little bit later on. And we have our prop. This is a 1600 gallon per hour one, which is black in color. The large one, you can see there's a little bit different in size here, but this is the shroud that comes with the kit. Now, I have read some people posting that the SureFlow mods that they suck fish up. Well, I guess if you had a small little fish in a nano, or I guess just a small fish in your tank, I guess it could get sucked up in here. But I have several of these that I use in my tanks now, and I've never had any problem with a fish getting sucked up against here, or anything getting sucked up inside here and chopping it up. I do from time to time, when the algae gets built up on the shroud, do see snails crawling around on here, but I have yet to have one actually get pulled inside and killed. So anyway, let's get on with this mod. What we're going to need to do, if you're going to be using the larger prop like we are, is you need to remove the smaller one off of the shaft and impeller here. It's really pretty simple. All you need is a needle nose pliers, and I just want to get the pliers on either side of the shaft here. I don't want to really squeeze down on the pliers at all because we don't want to damage, you know, the shaft here. So all we're going to do is put it on either side here, and then I'm just going to gently pull, and you have to watch where the little end piece here goes. So just pull that off, and the prop just pulls straight off of here, and the new prop just fits right on like so. And then we install the end that we just removed off of there. I want to make sure that you get it on there straight. You don't want it crooked and then it won't go on properly. And this is it. It spins nice and free. You want to make sure that it spins free. And if you do remove this side, you want to make sure that you reinstall this washer here on the back side. The rest is pretty simple. All you need to do is install this into your Maxi-jet pump. You want to make sure that you have it centered when you install. And then the shroud just fits right on like this. Want to make sure that you also get the impeller end lined up properly in the shroud. You don't want to bend anything. And you can see that the notches on the SureFlow shroud line up there real nice. And you just want to give it just a little turn like so, and that locks it in place. And that's it for the propeller mod. Now the only other thing that we need to do is install the mount onto the pump itself. And this is real simple. It's like a U-channel. It just fits right into, straighten it out a little bit here, just fits right into any one of the 3 grooves that are in the pump. But I like to use this one right on the top here. It fits on real easy like that. Push it all the way down. You want to make sure that you don't push it too far this way because you don't want to pop this back piece off of here. But if it does pop off, it easily snaps back on. And you can see that you can adjust this pump in a lot of different positions. It does hold it firm. So now it's time to install it into the tank. But before we do install it into the tank, I want to rinse everything here off with some RO water, just in case there's any production dust or anything like that that may still be on the pump. But they're pretty clean once you get them, but I just like to be on the safe side like that. So we're going to install this using our SureGrip magnetic power head holder, made by LG Free, the same company that makes this SureFlow mod.